Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We're at the very beginning of the second month in the rebirth scenario of the World Tree campaign. And Tarnum is looking for the remaining pieces of the Statue of Legion. He's got 3, he needs to find 2 more. One should be down here, one should be somewhere up here. So I think we can handle these. Oh yeah, the power liches run. Oh, he could use a first aid tent, so we might want to go to the War Machine Factory. And there's some skeleton warriors, and they run. Probably already knows that spell. Okay. Let's have Zubin pick up what troops he can so he can start building his own ginormous army. I don't know if I want to bother building the escape tunnel. Okay, so let's start with Wolf Raiders and work our way up. Okay, that's about all we can build for now. But this should be enough to take out those skeleton warriors guarding the windmill. And meanwhile, probably can't really afford. Now we can afford 1 wolf. Okay. Gurdison, you've just been elected to follow after Tarnum and pick up resources for him. And then Krellian. Okay, I think Krellian, you should go this way and gather troops from here. And Vey, you can start picking up goblins because those are free. Okay. I'm going to assume Tarnum probably already knows whatever that spell is. And we'll just keep going down this way. Okay, there's another horde of skeleton warriors. And they run. Go to the mercenary camp. And another horde of skeleton warriors. There might be a gold mine down here somewhere. And let's have Zubin try this horde of skeleton warriors, and they run. Okay, he could use a few more wolves. Now, you saw those power liches there? That's a horde. That's like that huge stack that was up this way that tried to eat Tarnum's troops for breakfast. I suppose at least they got the high pro glow. Not the way Tarnum would have wanted, I'm sure. Okay, and Gurnison, since you're one of the lieutenants, you get to go to the War Machine Factory. Okay. And we will continue building troops. I think we will build mage guilds, because new spells are always good. Well, that's all we can afford to build this turn. But I'm sure Zubin will find those handy. Okay, those skeleton warriors run. There is the gold mine. And there's a pack of vampire lords guarding. Okay, so we are going to want to save. Because of course, vampire lords are the ones that can regenerate. And they ran! Can you believe that? I wonder if the piece of the Statue of Legion is down that way. Look at all that gold. Okay, we are going to have to pick up a little of this just to get at that Cyclops stockpile. And you've seen me deal with Cyclops stockpiles before, so I'm just going to pause the recording while we deal with this. So, hang on. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we only lost 3 hobgoblins. We'll let Gurnison pick up the rest of these resources, so. Come on. Meanwhile, we'll see if the head of Legion is down that way. Okay, I'm not going to bother with Goblin barracks. Okay, let's go back this way. Okay, should have that already. And Gertis can go pick up resources and find out what that spell is. Oh, cure! Okay. One that he didn't know. Tarnum might know it, though. And we'll send Krellian down here. And tell you what, we will have Vay go visit the windmill. And then go here. Okay, I don't want to bother with an escape tunnel. Let's just hire troops. Okay, we will build the Mage Guild. Okay, that's all we can hire there this turn. Okay, now Tarnum can ask those. Oh yeah! There's the head of Legion! Woohoo! Protruding from the wall of the cavern is the head of Legion. An important part of the Statue of Legion. Chipping it from the wall won't be difficult, but a horde of liches guard this piece. Will you fight them now? Well, yeah. Okay, so this is, yeah, just about as bad as those powerful hordes of liches that were up towards the north, but for this, it might actually be worth it. Let's see. 10 times. So it'd be like 300. Okay. Let's weaken them with magic arrow. A little more economical that way. We want to immobilize as many of the liches as we can, of course. The fewer missile attacks that get off against us, the better. Okay. We'll go after one of those stacks that isn't entangled with the Thunderbirds. They really don't like our wolf raiders, do they? Okay, I think they've all attacked now. Okay, now we'll do another magic arrow against this bottommost stack. And then I think, yeah, we'll have the Thunderbird attack down there. And then, yeah. Obviously, I'm not happy about losing as many wolf raiders as I did, but for the head of Legion, it's worth it. Okay, so get these wolf riders upgraded to wolf raiders. Give a few of them to Zubin, and then leave the rest there for whoever needs them. Okay. Then we'll send Zubin to that castle. And we'll have Garrison pick up more stuff. Garrison might well be the one who takes the Statue of Legion back to one of the castles and starts churning out troops. Since he'll be in a position to pick up the pieces from Tarnum. Okay, and let's see what we can build and probably bring to Zubin. Okay, that should do it. I ordered the walls the goblins vandalized to be cleaned, but apparently it was too late. I received a letter today from the Necromancers. Its contents were the usual demand for my unconditional surrender, but my attention was addressed by who it was addressed to. It began, "To the barbarian queen." Needless to say, the goblins responsible for this embarrassment have wisely been staying far away from me. I should say so. Well, I'm betting that last piece of the Statue of Legion has got to be down either this tunnel or this tunnel. Not sure which. Okay, I'll tell you what, how about if you go give what you've got to Zubin, and then maybe Zubin doesn't have to go all the way to that castle. Okay, Zubin, instead of going to that castle, why don't you go to this other one? And Gertison, maybe you could give just a couple of your hobgoblins to Tarnum. And then continue picking up resources. Okay, he already knows disguise. Okay. And then Vey. We'll have you go back that way. Okay, that's pretty much tapped out. It's a few guys we could recruit here. Okay. And if we don't mind trading a bit of wood, we might be able to do something here. Oh, look at all the ore we've got now. But I think we will trade a little bit of wood for some more gold. And then we'll hire some troops here. Okay. So. Yep, heading Tarnum back north. Zubin can almost make it. There. He could visit that learning stone. And then Gertison can start vacuuming up all that gold and all those other resources down in this corner. Okay, and then they... can pick up troops here. See, can Zubin use any of them? Not so much. Gertison probably could, but... yeah. Okay. Let's hire some troops here, have them ready and waiting for Zubin when he gets inside. Yeah. Okay. I bet Tarnum can handle this. Those guys run. So the last piece of the Statue of Legion has got to be either down this tunnel or down this tunnel. We'll try one and see how it works out. That's it! That's the last piece! Oh my goodness! Wow! We have so lucked out. Okay, we'll take just a few of these. And... I think we will have Zubin maybe start heading that way. And Gurnison, time to vacuum up all those lovely resources. Because certainly once we get the Statue of Legion assembled, we're going to need all that gold to pay for all those troops. Might as well. Yeah, we'll finish hiring troops. And then if we have gold resources left over, we'll build things. Oh, we do. Maybe upgraded cliff nest in each of the castles, so we can have more Thunderbirds. Okay, so when we come back, we'll have Tarnum pick up that last piece of the Statue of Legion, probably give it to Gurnison. Gurnison can take it back to whichever castle he wants, and either stay in the castle himself or give it to some newly hired garrison hero, and then have that castle start churning out troop upon troop upon troop. And then we can finally go tackle those Necromancers. So, we will see you then.